Hi, all. Like here, we were gonna discuss carbs as a fuel source and maybe making good choices for our intake. Obviously, we know based on our macronutrient balance circle, right? We're trying to get to like 55%, maybe more for endurance athletes. Again, it all just depends on your goals, right? But in general, what does it look like for us and our choices when it comes to carbohydrates? So, when we're looking at carbs as a fuel source, we want to ingest as many complex carbs as we can, like potatoes, fantastic, grains, right? Or even breads, like not highly refined breads, but more naturally occurring breads like wheat berries and stuff along those lines, right? And what do? Like complex carbs, they're just long glucose chains. They break down, they give tons of glucose, right, to help fuel the body, right? That's what we're looking for. The next one is going to be fruits, right? So fructose and glucose, right? They do make a simple carbohydrate, but the thing with fruits is their sugar's not highly concentrated, right? Like apples, for instance, right? They're sweet, they have sugar. We know they have sugar, but when you eat an apple, it's got a high water content or high water volume, which a lot of fruit does, right? So it kind of helps displace it. And then the other thing is fiber, right? Like fiber is something that we don't break down in our bodies as humans, right? So as we're breaking down fruits, right, like that fiber helps kind of slow it down, right? It almost like distracts our body from being able to break it down and like cut those like glucose molecules up real quick and like disperse them into the blood. So fruit's actually a pretty good fuel source when taken in as a whole. Now, apple juice and like juices, not so good, right? Like they eliminate a lot of the issues there are a lot of things that are beneficial, right? And really like add sugars. And then you can see the last one is just refined sugars. They're no good. You bake them in, insulin, blood level, like glucose levels just spikes, right? Insulin like comes into to rescue, and then you have this big like drop off. And then before you know it, you're tired, lethargic, and feeling like, man, I got to eat more carbs. So those are where you want to sit, right? Complex carbs. I can't beat a potato, to be honest with you, especially when you're talking about like stacking on, like and trying to put some weight on and whatnot, or muscle. All right. Well, thanks for listening.